Have you all had your lunch?
Yes, sir.
Rice and roti?
Yes, sir.
So you are energetic? You are energetic?
Yes, sir.
You may be doing me. Morning they introduced. I'm Professor Dr. K. Prabhu, Director, and nnmcop Pharmacy. This institute is known to me from 2003 onwards. 2004 starting, I joined here as a lecturer. Then I was promoted as assistant professor and senior lecturer, associate professor. In 2011 as professor, I completed the PhD from this institute. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Then in 2012, I left my native. I am going in Tamil Nadu. It is far away from here. There are about 1,500 kilometers will be there. So since I got married and children, with children, I wanted to shift my family to Tamil Nadu. So I went back to Tamil Nadu. Then, from 2012 to 2022, I was in Tamil Nadu and Kerala and Andhra. In these three places, I worked as principal and professor. And 2023, this year again, I had to come back to this institute in the month of February 2023. So this institute is not new for me. They are about 8-9 years already I worked at this institute. It is a wonderful, astonishing, magical place where it has given already one PhD scholar, that's myself. When I was an associate professor of this institute, I registered my PhD at Gautam Buddha Technical University. Now it is called as Abdul Kalam Technical University, your university. Understand? The same university name was UP Technical University. The bracket they used to give a new name, Gautam Buddha Technical University. When the university name was Gautam Buddha, I was a student from this college, part-time PhD I did. Associate professor come research scholar. I completed my PhD from this institute. So that to serve the institute, to advantage the institute, to bring up the institute, I happen to come back again. I'm taking charge of this institute. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'm teaching dedicated man. Morning, you all got the introduction of mine. Your master of ceremony, your senior student were telling about me, where I was born, where I completed school, where I did my diploma degree, IB.Pharm, what was the meritorious things I done, I have come across. Then apart from that, when my PhD, how many papers I published, how many books I published, everything you hear, right? Yeah. I have a short span of 24 years of experience, in which 12 years as principal and director. Okay? So administrative experience. Here today, my meeting with you, or the speech what I am going to give you is an introduction to pharmacy. You all have joined this institute, you have taken pharmacy oath, but still now, you should not be away from knowing the definition of pharmacy. You should know it. Isn't it? Isn't it? You should know what is pharmacy, isn't it? I must tell you what is pharmacy. Can any of you come to me or tell me what is pharmacy? Any of you can tell me what is pharmacy? So without knowing what is pharmacy, you are joining pharmacy course. Right? If I am joining basic chemistry, I must be able to tell what is chemistry. So when you join the pharmacy course, you must be able to tell pharmacy, what is pharmacy. You understand? Simple. Some of you may be from Hindi medium. Most of you may be from English medium. I hope that you are able to follow me. I am speaking in simple English. Okay? Are you able to understand? Yeah. English is the medium of language in pharmacy. You are writing, speaking, everything should be done in English. Lot of scientific technology we borrow from developed countries. Their language is English. And so, the English was kept as the medium of language now. As well as upon a time, we were under the clutch of Britishers. When the Britishers left our country, that language was kept over here, even as one of the official languages of Parliament. So English is one of the international languages widely used by people of several continent, especially India gives second preference to English. The first one, the Hindi. Majority of the population of India is using the language called Hindi. And minorities, every state, particular number of people with their own culture of speaking their mother tongue. For example, if I'm Dr. K. Prabhu, my first language will be Tamil, mother tongue will be Tamil, then English. You understand? Likewise, if you are born into Uttar Pradesh, your first mother tongue is Hindi, then English. So English has become unavoidable and inevitable. It is taking a lot of part in your daily life. Without using English, you cannot possible time, you cannot possible life, you cannot possible day. Somewhere the words, English words will come across because it is the second language of our country. Even in the parliament, a lot of arguments between the politicians and officials are processed in English, recorded in English. The second preference is given to Hindi. So English is the medium of your language. First it may seem to be a little bit difficult, but when time advances, within 2 or 3 months, when you hear a lot of things in English, when you use a lot of, when you read a lot of things in English will become very easy for you. It is not a subject, it is a language. It will become very easy for you. When you practice without shyness, without any kind of hesitation, when you practice English, automatically it will come. Understand what I say? Yeah. Balloon is accepting. What I am saying is correct. Right? Right. Okay. Dear student, if anybody asks you, what is pharmacy? Pharmacy is a profession in which medicines are prepared and supplied. Medicines are prepared and then supplied. What is the medicine? Any chemical substances, any kind of chemical substance, when administered in our body, when it is given to our body, it will be capable of changing our body function. Understand? It will be capable of changing our body function. They are called as drugs or medicine. So any chemical substance which is administered to living being, not only human, animals, plants also, microbe also, any living being, when treated with a chemical substance, and the chemical substance is capable of creating a lot of modification in the physiology of the living being, then it can be called as a drug. When it is in small dose, drug. When it is in large quantity, poison. Large quantity, poison. Every drug is a poison when the quantity is increased. When you take more amount of the drug, it will become a poison and kill you. If you take a poison and if you reduce the dose, quantity is minimized and properly used, it can act as a drug or a medicine. You understand that? So any chemical substance, when it is applied in our body, is capable of creating a change in physiological function and turn it to be a drug or a medicine. These medicines are prepared and supplied. That field is called as pharmacy. Field is called as pharmacy. Clear now? Clear now? So, I have given the definition in a very simplified manner. Medicines are prepared and supplied. In the sense, it seems to be two simple terms. Prepared, supplied. Prepared in the industry, tested and supplied to patient. Simple words, but it will include lot of works. Lot of works. Medicine identification, medicine invention, medicine discovery, medicine procurement, medicine testing, medicine standardization, medicine quality control, and medicine development, medicine formulation, the tonic, tablet, and the injection-like formulation, release. So all these terms are series of work will take place in the field of pharmacy. You understand now? Clear now?
Yes, sir.
So, any chemical substance which is used in a living being to change the body function is called as a drug. And the drug can be applied when the dose is increased. And the pharmacy is the profession which deals with the drug. Dealing with the drug will include two important terms. Drugs are prepared and supplied. Preparation of medicine and supply of medicine. The preparation of medicine and supply of medicine will include a series of works, a lot of works, industrial and hospital work. The work starts from identification, searching and identification of medicine, in its invention and discovery. If already available in the world, if you find out discovery, if you are creating a new thing, invention. So invention of medicine, discovery of medicine, medicine standardization, whether it is a good standard to be used in a living being, or it is of diverted or deviated standard, that we have to determine. You understand? Whether it is a poison or a drug, whether it is a dry-based form or we have to dilute the drug. All these things then. It is to be used in human being, medicine is to be used in a human being or in a living being, so that appropriate form should be selected. If you want to take it orally in the form of tablet, capsule, tonic, syrup, mixture. If you want to apply medicine just on the skin for some diseases, ointment, cream, lotion. If you want to put the drug for a long time, it has a slow implant. If you want quick action, injection directly into the bloodstream or directly into the muscle intravascular, understand? And directly into the subcutaneous region of the skin, under the skin, subcutaneous injection. And if you want to put it still in your eyes, some medicine, eye drop. If you want to cure some disease of hair, hair drops. Understand? So medicine is to be modified. That is nothing but formulation, then standardization, finally release. Finally release. You understand? So pharmacy is a profession which deals with the preparation and supply of medicine, which include a series of departments starting from our areas, starting from invention, discovery, identification, standardization, quality control, processing, formulation, and modification, dosage form formulation, then testing and animal testing and then human testing, then releasing to market. After releasing to market, we have to take survey whether the drug is working in people well or not, pharmacovigilance, toxicological studies, all the things together will include in pharmacy profession. Whereas the doctors will deal with the identification of the diagnosis of disease, identification of good medicine for that, and prescribing good medicine, surgery, all these things will be, and prevention of disease. All these things will be dealt by doctor. We are not interfering with them. Our field is drug specialization. Doctors will be dealing with the diagnosis of disease, body diagnosis, pathology, and disease history, and identification, surgery, operation. That is a separate. For them, drugs are needed, that is prepared by us. So without us, a physician cannot treat a patient. Without it, pharmacist, a doctor cannot treat a patient. Nurses will take their part. Nurses are different from pharmacists. These people will take only patient care and help doctor in helping the patients. Understand? So patient care and helping the doctors in surgery will be the work of nurses. Healthcare aspect, that's all. But we are the one all in all. Invention, industrial work, logical preparation, testing, and finally release of medicine. These are the works we are doing. Now you understand what is the difference between doctor, nurse and pharmacist? Right? Okay. There are 4 departments in pharmacy. Pharmaceutics is the first department. Pharmaceutical chemistry is the second department. Pharmacology is the third department. Pharmacology is the fourth department. The first department deals with the formulation of medicine, preparation of medicine, standardization, everything. Pharmaceutical chemistry deals with the discovery, income, there is invention, drug synthesis in the laboratory, drug production in the laboratory, as well as testing the drug strength in quantity with the animals and the human being. Then if you come to pharmacology, full and full clinical trial, animal testing, human testing, studying the side effect of drug, therapeutic effect of drug, how the drug acts in our body, how our body is acting to drug, everything will be there with pharmacology. Pharmacology is natural source of medicine. Where from we can get medicine in the world? Plants, animals, microbes, minerals, marine, sea, ocean, marine. These many sources are there from which we can naturally obtain medicine. This field is pharmacology. So pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry, pharmacology, pharmacognosy. 4. You understand? Now the 5th department is pharmacy practice. Pharmacy practice. What we will do with the hospital, with the doctors and with the patient. Patient care, clinical pharmacy introduction, cooperating with the doctors to treat the disease. These things are called as practice sector or as pharmacy practice. Pharmacy practice. So there are 5 departments now you must know. Pharmaceutics, pharmaceutical chemistry, pharmacology, pharmacognosy and pharmacy practice. From these fields you will have subjects. You understand? Some subjects are theoretical in nature, some subjects are practical oriented. So in our college we have around 12 laboratories, another 4 laboratories we are constructing for master degree courses. Today, next after HOD will introduce and class teachers will come to you. You people will be taken and surfacely you can visit all the facilities and then you can leave today. You understand?
Yes.
Right. So your director has given an half an hour introduction about what is a drug, what is a disease, what is a medicine, and who is a doctor, who is a nurse, who is a pharmacist, what is pharmacy, and what are the departments of pharmacy. You understand now?
Yes,
right? So now, for the simplification, whatever I spoke to you last half an hour, within 2 minutes I complete, listen to me. Any kind of dysfunction or function imbalance in the body is called as a disease. Any function is hyper or hypo. Fever. Both are temperature are fever we actually. You understand? So there is some disease because of that temperature is rising. Understand? So any dysfunction. Function means normal function. Dysfunction means imbalance. Function में कोई problem हो गया. You understand? So any kind of dysfunction in the body, dysfunction with our physiological system can be called as a disease. Can be called as a disease. If a disease comes, some symptoms will be there. Some symptoms will be there. You understand?
Yes, sir.
Then to treat them, we have to use a chemical substance called as medicine. Is that? Chemical substance which are given to treat the disease is called as a medicine or a drug or medicine. Okay? A field in science and life science, a field called as pharmacy deals with the preparation, supply of the medicine. The preparation supply includes starting from identification of drug, invention, discovery, standardization, quality control, drug testing, then drug release and dispensing the drug to the patient. All the works will be done by pharmacist. You understand? So after that, there are 2 kinds of diseases. One kind of disease will be spread by microorganism. One type of disease will be due to our body dysfunction. Sometimes, if insulin secreted in my body is not enough, I may get diabetes. It is not by microorganism, it is by my body dysfunction. Because insulin is not sufficient to my body weight, so that diabetes, sugar problem. You understand now? Likewise, if a disease is created by a microorganism or animal, that is called as a communicable disease. What is it? Communicable disease. You understand? Which may be spreading from one person to another. the non-communicable disease which is happening in our body but not by microbe is called as non-communicable disease, which will not spread from one person to other person. So, I hope that you will have some idea about pharmacy. Okay? Furthermore, I will teach a lot of fundamental things. Okay? Nothing to worry about. Thank you very much, all of you.